Hey everybody, this is Erica Burnett coming to you after a long break from making videos to share a quick and easy technique. I have not been doing videos for a while, been busy with some other things, but I'm actually happy to be able to share this with you. This is like a relaxed time for me to be able to make cards and share the video, and hopefully you guys will like this short and, this quick and easy technique that I'm about to do. It involves some coloring, which I absolutely love, which is very relaxing. So I'm definitely going to get started right now. I'm starting off with a white piece of paper, cardstock, which is 4 by 5 1/4. So what I'm going to do with that, because this involves stenciling, I am going to take this piece of paper down with some Post-it tape that I got from Staples. And just like the bare corners, just enough to hold it down so it doesn't move. And of course, everything that I use in this video will be posted on my YouTube channel, as well as I'm doing a blog on my website. So the information will be out there if you're interested in acquiring any of the tools that I use or the technique itself. So now I'm going to use the stencil that I have here. And I got this stencil from Simon Says Stamps online, and it's made by Waffle Flower, and it's really nice, really nice stencil. So I'm going to use this. Is that upside down? No, it's right. And place it over top of the piece of paper and kind of line it up so it is centered as much as possible. I'm going to hold that here, and then I have some painter's tape that I'm going to put on the edges of the stencil to hold it in place. Because I am not that good where I can go ahead and color something in without this thing moving all over the table. So we're all set. I'm going to use, to color these dots in, I'm going to use pencils. And these are Primzacolor pencils, which are so rich in color. I absolutely love them. And I suggest that, you guys, if you don't have them, don't know about them, just take a look. They're rich in color. They show up on dark colors like black, navy, blue. They show up nice, bright, and rich on those colors. So they're really great. I'm just going to go in a pattern. I chose these colors. I have no idea why I chose these colors, but I did choose these colors. So I'm just going to start, coloring in, and just go in a line. Nothing, no special technique. I'm just going to start coloring in. And I'm going to start off with green. And I should have sharpened this pencil a little bit more, but that's okay. It'll do for now. It'll do for now. Actually, really quick, and I should have, and I apologize. Okay, I'm back. Didn't take long at all. I had my pencil sharpener ready. So I'm going to start by trimming, not trimming, but going around the edges of the circle. You don't have to do it this way. This is just the way I do it. And then I'm just going to color in. Just color in. It doesn't have to be done any kind of way. If you want to do a circular motion, do a circular motion. If you want to do it like I'm doing it, do it. If you want it darker, make it darker. I'm just doing just enough to fill it in and leave it at that. So then I'm just going to go back and forth. And not back and forth, but in a row. So I'm just going to use brown now, and I'm going to trim the edge like I did the green. This is just me. This is just the way I prefer to do it. And I'm just going to color in. Like I said, this is just me. You don't have to trim the edges. You can just go around in a circle and make it as as you want to. This is just something, a technique that this is just the way I wanted to do it. And I've never done this before. This is my first time. So We're going through this together, and there's actually no bad way to do this. You do it how you feel, whatever your heart tells you, that's what you do. So now I'm going to use orange. So going around that edge, and that's how you do all of them. That's how I'm doing all of them. However you choose to do, it's up to you. I'm sure it'll look great. And this is actually a perfect card making technique to share with your little ones. You get the color, and this is great. Coloring is wonderful for relaxation. It relaxes me. Let me say that. It definitely relaxes me. So I just definitely suggested as like a little activity every now and again, when you get maybe a little stressed or whatever, have you a coloring book on hand and just color. Have you some markers on hand, and if you have children, all of you just sit down at the table and you just color and laugh and joke and have your little snacks and stuff like that. Perfect for that. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful way to relax and have fun at the same time. Okay, we're going around with the brown. Okay, and I hope everyone is enjoying their, by the time you see this video, enjoyed their Labor Day. In my neighborhood right now, it's quiet. I think everyone did their celebrating on Sunday, and the cookouts were going and the music was going and all that good stuff. I spent a quiet day just relaxing, got some cooking done, much needed cooking. That way I don't have to worry about like cooking later on. I got it all out of the way. And I'm glad I did. So today will be my pamper day. And again, for your information, I'm taping this on September 5th, Labor Day. Yeah, so on Monday, September 5th, Labor Day. So my relaxation day. And I'm looking forward. And this is part of my relaxation, doing this video. I love coloring. I also love doing puzzle books as well. I do Sudoku. I'm sure many of you know what Sudoku is. I absolutely love Sudoku. I keep a book. Whenever I'm on my last few pages of the book, I immediately order new one from Amazon. So the minute I don't ever want to be left without one. So by the time I finish that one, my new one is on its way. So I never am left without. I absolutely love puzzles. I love puzzles. And coloring, as you can see. And like I said, this is an easy technique. This takes the longest of the entire card. This is the part that takes the longest to do. And it's the most fun. I absolutely love it. Oh, this green and this orange kind of remind me of Halloween, right? Halloween's coming up. Before you know it, it'll be here. Even though we just entered September, You see all the Halloween decorations out. All the stores are already pushing Halloween. Like I said, I just gravitated towards these colors. I need to get some more colors because these are such great pencils. I really do need to get some more of these. And I'm almost done. I am almost done with this. And I may do another one like this, not tape the video. I did this video to share the technique with you, pretty much. And like I said, this is my first time, but I may do another one using some different colors, maybe some watercolor, just to see how it'll turn out. I'm on my last 2 circles. Almost done. And this is a very quick way to relax and make a card. It's extremely quiet where I'm at. It really is. It's a little scary. It's so quiet. It's a little scary. And the way I did it, it kind of made a little pattern there. A little diagonal pattern with the 2. Not purposely done. I just went one right after the other. Okay, all done. All right, so that's done. So now we're going to lift this up. Like I said, this is a very different technique. Never tried it before. So we'll see what's going to happen, because I have not made this before. This is my first time, so I'm sharing this with you. We're walking it through together. So as you can see, that's what it looks like with the little polka dots. Wonderful. So hopefully you can see that. Oops, let me bring that back to the camera. That's what that looks like. Came out pretty cute. Pretty cute, pretty cute. You know, I have not always been the greatest at coloring, but that's not bad. So now I'm going to take some little flowers and put them, you know, in the circles. And just sporadically do it. And I'm going to use Memento ink, which is my favorite. It's called Tuxedo Black. And like I said, all the materials that I use will be posted on my YouTube channel as well as the blog on my website. So all I'm doing is placing the flower in the center of the circle. And just sporadically, in no order. Just to see how it looks. Not bad. Okay. We're going to try the next flower. See how it turns out. Let's see here. Let's do that here. I don't know. Where should I? Okay. Cute. Okay. So now we're gonna try this one. Let's see. So I gotta do one on the green. So I'll do one here. Okay, so now we have a few more spots to fill in. Oh my goodness, the camera moved. I'm so sorry. My head hit the camera. So you have to excuse me for that. It definitely, my head definitely hit that camera. So please excuse me for that. Let's see. One more somewhere. I'll do here. And I'll do a flower here. Okay, there you go. All right, not bad, not bad. I'm going to put this ink up because I definitely don't want to get it on anything else that's around here. So this is what that looks like. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take, I have a piece of cardstock here. It's an A2 size, which folded, it's 5.5 by 4 1/4 by 5.5, and it's already increased. I already creased it so I could easily fold it. So I'm going to take this piece of cardstock and I'm going to place it on top of the white so you can see. Around each edge and across the middle. Okay. So now I'm going to place it down. Make sure I get it nice and even. Use my finger to go in between. Nice and even. And I always flip it over to make sure. And there you go, it's on there. So what I did is I pre-cut a little tab because I have a section on my website called encouragement, and it's cards that, you know, have quotes and sentiments, you know, to encourage you, to uplift you throughout the day. So this one I created is called, it says, take chances with new experiences. So I did that to put that on this card, and I'm going to put that like right about here, but I'm going to pop it up a little bit. So I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to push this up out of the way and put that here so you can see what I'm doing. And I have these things called dimensionals that I got from Stampin' Up. And I just put these on the back. And just line them up in the middle. And one after the other. There you go, all lined up. Then the back comes off, so I take the back off. And then I'm going to place it down here. So it gives it a dimensional look. It lifts it up a little. Oops. Can you see that? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I line it up with the camera so you can see. And I'm going to place it here. Make sure it's nice and lined up. There you go. And I would not be right if I didn't use a button. I love buttons. And so I have a button here that I'm going to place right there. And I use my little glue dots. And I just put one glue dot. That's enough. They're strong enough to hold like a little button. So I just put it right there in the center. It comes off on the back, and I just place it right here. And I'm going to fold it. And here you are. So that is my little quick and easy way to make a card. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long-winded. You can always fast forward through. But I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and to hang with me for a bit. So please, I hope you enjoyed your Labor Day holiday. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you sooner than later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.